Hi guys, doing? Welcome to Indoor Hydroponics. I'm John, your indoor hydroponic test dummy. Welcome inside my grower room. Got a lot of stuff going on over here, guys. Starting to get grown out a little bit. And one thing that is starting to outgrow its container is Mr. Hydroponic Cucumber here. Guys, we got to start stringing these things up. I also got to top them off type of thing. So really quick update on this. Because it's time to start stringing them out because they are going bananas. But first, we have a little bit of maintenance to do, and by that I mean a little bit of pruning. So guys, I want to grow these things single stem. I want them to put all of their production right into the fruit. So in other words, I don't want a whole bunch of side shoots coming off. We're growing in limited space here, so let's keep these things single stem. As you can see, we've already got a female kicking on right there, so looking good so far, but no male flowers yet. Nope, no male flowers yet. What do I mean by side shoots? Okay, so here is our single stem coming up right here. This is the part that we want to grow. Alright, if you look right here, it's already starting to try to come off with some suckers or side shoots. Okay, don't want that. Oh, what did you just do? Yep, I'm cutting off the first fruit too. Want it to start to climb a little bit before we get into fruit production. I know a lot of you just screamed, but you want your plants to really get set up, be good and comfortable, and getting ready to climb before they start setting on fruit. And besides, there's no males, so I can't pollinate these. Yes, I'm not growing hothouse cucumbers, so I'm going to have to manually pollinate this year, which will force me to be down in the basement more. And I like that. Let's continue pruning. Okay, hydroponic crazy faces. Here are our cucumbers here, and I've got 4 strings tied off at the ceiling, and they're going to grow up and around our light. Now this light is adjustable. It can go up and down, up and down, up and down type of thing. So this has another 2 feet to go. So we're going to have plenty of room in here to grow out some pretty nice cucumbers here. So starting to climb already. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to twist them up. As you can see, some of them are already starting to climb. This one back here is a little bit behind all the other 3. So whatever, we'll keep an eye on that. And as well as keeping them climbing, I also have to keep the water levels up, okay, because now these things are generating some big leaves, and they're drinking up a lot of water. Okay, so I just topped it off with about 2 gallons of water. I'm going to do nutrient changes every 2 weeks, so I got another 6 or so days until the next nutrient change, but in the meantime, just going to let them sit under the lights, continue helping them out, climbing up the strings, and every other week doing nutrient changes. So if that wasn't repetitive, I don't know what was. Welcome back 1 week later from tie-up, and we are coming up nicely. It's been exactly 2 weeks since our last nutrient change. Nothing has taken place except I have topped off water significantly. I just took a sample of the water before I drained that entire reservoir. Next we're going to mix them up, but first let's take a look at where we're at in terms of nutrient concentration and pH and see what took place over the last 2 weeks. Looky there. That's absolutely incredible. So all I've done is topped up, okay, no additional nutrients or anything like that, and after 2 weeks we've gone back up to 7.6 with a 198 ppm. Now remember, my ppm is higher than 198 coming out of the taps, which means these plants are consuming every last bit of nutrient, including whatever minerals are coming out of the tap water, okay? In addition, as those nutrients, those acidic nutrients are being taken up, the pH is then coming back up, okay? Doesn't really affect the plants because it's going very slowly, okay? In other words, it's not sudden gradual shifts, but this reservoir is empty right now, and I gotta get these plants some food fast. Alright, for the duration of the grow, you are exactly looking right now at our Sunday ritual. That's right, I'm going to do weekly nutrient changes at this point because they are growing out of control. They're going to go bananas here soon. What am I going to be using? Flora Micro, which contains a little bit of nitrogen, and our minerals and calcium, and our magnesium's over in the Flora Bloom 054. So 2-part, got these as free samples, might as well use them up. So we're going to go with the Micro and the Bloom from here on out. Where are we running right now? I'm going to gradually bring them onto this new product, okay, because they haven't been running at this yet. Running at 550 parts per million, not very high yet. We're going to bring them up about 100 parts per million per week, continuous top-offs throughout the week, and every Sunday a new nutrient change. Running at about a pH of 6.0. Let's keep an eye on them. Also, I want to show you something interesting with this variety. I've mentioned before, I've only grown them outside. I thought they were your atypical garden variety cucumber that requires pollination, but I may be wrong. Because this thing isn't putting on a whole lot of male flowers. It's all females. Let's take a look. Let's zoom in on this particular string here. There is a cucumber, and I hope they start to set, but look at that. Female, female. Let's go up this, look at that. Female, let's go up. Female, let's go up. Female, let's go up. Female. No male flowers, which means there's nothing to pollinate them with. So either this is going to go deadly bad for me, or it's very good, which means it's a good indoor variety to grow. Now, I just assumed these were your regular garden varieties when I grew them outdoors because I just figured bees and stuff were pollinating them, and I'd never looked to see if there was males and females and things of that nature. But it's all females in there. Look at that. Female, female, female. So I hope some of them start to take on, put on some size here. Here's a sucker. Bye, sucker. I can't seem to find a male flower. I spilled a little nutrient on the floor, but don't worry about that. Alright guys, so I think on our next video update from this series here, we're going to know for sure if these things are going to set fruit on their own without any kind of pollination. So I guess I can put my friend Mr. Paintbrush back. Sadly enough, I wanted a hobby, but this might turn out to be much easier. Guys, if you've grown green dragon Asian cucumbers before, let me know if these things are parthenocopic or not. I am assuming that they are. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.